Hey everybody, it's Donna from Tarot doing another all sign reading. We are going to do who has you on their mind. And I'm going to do this quickly because I got a late start and I do want to get to bed early because I'm picking up a shift tomorrow. Um, Reluctantly at my benefits job because we're doing a major software conversion. So I'm going to be there helping out. But so I got to be super early. Normally I would not have to be because tomorrow is Saturday. But here we are. So let's get the show on the road. So let's find out. I don't need to do any timing, anything. It's just who has you on their mind. And I might go into a little more detail, like what are they thinking, or maybe or intentions, or something like that. So let's just play by ear and see what happens. All right, so let's get started with Aries. We'll do Aries at 45 seconds. Literally the world's shortest intro. All right, so let's start with this deck. This is the Sortilegium deck. So let's see. Coop, what's up, yo? Hey, oh, I missed you. I came back yesterday for the first time in like, I don't know, 12 days. Yeah, consistency, man. Ooh. I have a lot of stuff, but life gets in the way. But hey, it's good to see you. All right, and I'm trying a slightly different setup. I really want to move this into my office. All right, so Aries, who has you on their mind? Oh, and I didn't change the banner. All right, hold on a second. All right, Aries, who has you on their mind? And if you like it, if it resonates, glad to see you. You're amazing. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I did kind of a mess up. The video, not last night's, but the one before, I didn't do my pre-production. And I didn't realize it. And I was like, why is it so, like, the views are low? And I was like, and I looked back and I was like, Jesus, man, I didn't do any of my pre-production. So there's that. And then it affected last night's video's views. So it is what it is. But yes, it's good to see you. All right. So Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, who has you on their mind? And we're going to, we'll look at, the signs and describe them and all that. And maybe get a little idea of, like, what are they thinking, that kind of thing. But I do want to do this quickly because I got to be up early. So, Aries. Oh, and if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. And we're going to use Sortilegium for your deck. I might change them up for different signs. Page of Wands. Somebody, now it's young energy, and it could be a child, but somebody who is kind of up for anything, but this is very young energy. Page of Wands. So Page of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag. The Hermit card. So somebody who, this is Virgo energy, somebody who stays to themselves and seeks out answers. Maybe they're very introspective. All right, what else? Yeah, I'm not feeling this deck. This deck, I've tried to connect with it. I'm just not feeling it. Ace of Cups, though. Somebody who wants a new start. Now, it's either somebody you already know and wants a new start with you, or somebody brand new that wants, they want a start in love with you. They want to take a chance. The Ace of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Look at my raggedy nails. I cut them down so I could play guitar, and I still haven't gotten back to playing guitar. I'm a hot mess. And then, okay, more Cancer. I did say Cancer, right? More Cancer energy with the Chariot card. So you have a lot of, so aces and pages are all three signs in a particular suit. So with the exception of those, you have Virgo and Cancer here. Somebody who wants forward movement. Now, it could be somebody who's on the move. Let's see. What does this person want, or why? I'm going to use this deck for that. Why are you on their mind, or why? What's the reason? What are they thinking? So is this somebody, Leo energy, somebody who holds back, somebody who's try not to do the glare thing. Somebody who they have a lot of self-discipline, but they also hold themselves back in some way. And they feel left out in the cold. And they're heartbroken. Damn, Aries, what's going on? So you have Leo, Taurus, and Libra energy here. Okay, so is this person gonna come to you? I'm gonna use my secret tarot deck to answer that. Maybe not, because they're fearful. They're afraid. Aries, Aries has a reputation of being kind of, I don't know, kind of a hot-headed and, very outgoing, but sometimes bigger than life, maybe intimidating. So, but they do want your attention. You get the Six of Wands, so they want your attention. Okay, so if this person comes to you, how are you gonna know who they are? I've tried to give you a little bit of an idea, but how are you gonna know for sure who they are? See, this person is very quiet. They're very intuitive. They may have secrets, but you have the High Priestess card. So what is your advice? What is your advice with this person? Like if they come to you, what is your advice? I just realized I have so many distractions. I'm easily distracted. I think that's the biggest issue with me. Okay, so Queen of Wands as the advice. It's the Queen of Wands is like being very confident. I'm not going to say cocky, but being very confident, very sure of yourself, showing your best self, being very take charge. So it's almost like it's telling you to charm this person. Queen of Wands is an Aries card too, by the way. All right. So with Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Taurus, and Libra. Those are the signs that pop out. So this particular deck, I'm going to keep trying with it, but I don't know about this one. It's the Sortilegium deck. Great deck. It's gold. What do you call it? Gold foiled. Like the good quality deck, good quality paper, thick paper. Look, you can tell by looking how thick the deck is, and like it's that linen type and great pictures. And I don't know. I'm having an issue connecting with it, but I'm going to keep trying. All right, so let's move on to Taurus. All right, and Taurus is at 8 minutes. So much for so much for trying to go quickly, huh? All right, so Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who has you on their mind? And we'll go over the signs. I'll give you a little description. And if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. Taurus, I want to get a good shuffle too, because I just want to make sure. All right. Taurus. Who has you on their mind? Okay, Capricorn energy with the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so first of all, this particular Three of Pentacles shows somebody being I don't know if they're artistic or they make things. They have a lot of skills. When you look at this one, you don't see three people in the picture, so it's more of a card of somebody who is very creative. I'm going to say maybe artistic. On point. Awesome, Autumn. Thank you. Yeah, it doesn't give third party vibes or any of that crap, but I feel like they're kind of artistic or they're good at making things. Okay. Aquarius energy with the Five of Swords. So, you know what? one of my favorite readers would say it gives mean boy, mean girl vibes. Whenever I see the Five of Swords, that's what I think. I think of somebody who's kind of bitchy. Like, it's not the Queen of Swords, it's the Five of Swords. But I don't like. I always think argumentative. That's the first thing. They're very one-upmanship kind of. But Five of Swords is Aquarius energy. So, okay. They might have red hair. I don't know. Or reddish hair, possibly. Oh my God. I'm not even going to say, I can't say it on camera. Something just occurred to me. Oh, Jesus. That is so funny because I'm a Taurus rising with Venus and Taurus. I'm not even going to say it. Not going to say it out loud. That is hilarious. Anyway, Page of Swords. Page of Swords a lot of times, and look again. There's the red hair. I'm just going to point that out. Page of Swords is often somebody who is better at spying on you than actually talking to you. So, yeah. You know what? This deck, I have figured it out. This deck is very wholesome. That's how I'm going to describe this deck. It's very wholesome. It's sweet. And it's something that I can actually show on camera and not get in trouble for. Because the Tarot of the Vampires, oh my Lord, there's so many cards in that one that I cannot show. I can't. I would get in so much trouble. Jesus. So yeah, you know what? All three cards have somebody with red hair. That is hilarious. I can't even comment on the off chance that I don't think that person's watching. But Knight of Pentacles, a Virgo card. It's a card of somebody who takes their time with whatever they do. They don't rush. They want to do things right. So they're willing to go. They're willing to go the distance. They're in it for the long haul. So, okay. This isn't somebody who is fly by night and makes snap decisions. They really think things over. I want to say I get like even those somewhat carefree vibes, but at the same time, somebody who they're very careful when they make a decision. I don't know how else to put that. Very careful decision maker. Any advice? I'm going to pull from the center of the deck. Any advice with this particular person? If you know who this is, what is your advice with this person? The High Priestess. Notice that, okay, I know that not every card in this deck has red hair. No, definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. That is hilarious. Because your advice is the High Priestess. Pay attention, and look, once again, red hair. But pay attention to your intuition. And I'm also going to say, keep your thoughts to yourself. Definitely keep your thoughts to yourself. But listen to your intuition, and don't be so willing to let people know what you're thinking, or let them wonder. Leave a little something to the imagination, I guess is the best way to put it. And I almost want to say keep them in the dark a little bit, because the reason I say that is because, and by the way, this person, I feel like they're very honest and trustworthy. I see lots of blue here. I don't know if you can't see was the way the camera's set up, but in the order that the cards came out, you see all the blue here. But at the end, then you have this card. It's a very drastic. See how it's in the dark. The High Priestess here is in the, it's like she's in the dark. So it's that's why I'm saying you might want to kind of keep them in the dark a little bit. Leave a little to the imagination when it comes to this person. Don't be so willing to let them know everything. That's still funny. The red hair, I can't even say it on camera, but it's the funniest thing ever. Okay, So anything else that you might want to know? I'm going to split the deck and then pull this card, and then we're going to move on to Gemini. Page of Cups. This person is very shy, and again, more blue. So this person's shy. I think they do want to offer you love, but it's like they're kind of scared. 17 is. Yeah. And they may be healing. They have a lot of hope, but they may be healing. But look at all the blue here. Like this person they're very honest. They are. So if you've got any concerns about whether or not they are, they are. And they're shy, though. They're so timid. And I don't know if they're afraid of rejection. And I almost want to say afraid of getting hurt again. So we'll put that other. All right. So again, Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Cancer, and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right. And we are going to move on to Gemini at 15:45. We cannot take all day on this reading. But it does seem like I'm doing that. All right. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Who has you on their mind? So let's take a look. I'll go over the signs. I'll describe them. And if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I have a pop-out. I normally don't get them. Okay, somebody wants to take a chance. They could, you know what? I get goofy energy, playful, goofy energy from whoever this is, Gemini. And the Fool card is an Aquarius card. Some people say it's Aries. I always see it as Aquarius. But this person, they're kind of quirky. And I also get Leo vibes off of it. But playful. So, yeah. All right. Pop-ups on my laptop. But look at this. I get playful energy with this person. So, okay. So Aquarius, a little bit of Leo tossed in there, even though it's not saying that, that's not a Leo card. But very playful and fun-loving and kind of they like to clown around. I guess the best way to put it. Page of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay. So you may see them as, I'm not going to say that you don't see them as not really being worth a dang or not being, not being shit. It's not that. Page of Pentacles is a card of like somebody who's kind of starting out. But it's as far as like material. So it's all about, where they are in life material wise. So I don't know, you don't see them as having a lot, I hate to say it, a lot to offer, but they do. It's like this person does want to offer you something. They want to give you something. They could have an apology for you. Page of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Again, this person is somebody who likes to take chances, likes to have fun. They're up for anything. And I almost get like class clown, even like whether you're in school or long since been out of school, think class clown type. Like, I don't know what that, I have pets, so who knows what that was. But one of my pets. This is what when I see these two cards, that's what I think of. They came out in this order, but yeah, so that's what I think of. It's like they like to have fun. They like to joke around and be kind of goofy, very playful. And Sagittarius energy with the Wheel of Fortune. Now, for whatever reason, they may be feeling left out. Five of Pentacles, they may be feeling left out, ignored, not getting, like maybe they're feeling like they're not getting any attention, or maybe they feel actually poor. I don't know. But Five of Pentacles is, a card of, feeling like you don't have what you need, whether it's attention or money or whatever. But lacking in some way. And that's a Taurus card. So there's a lot of red here. I've noticed that. A lot of, like, there's the red background here. Eight of Cups. So Pisces energy with somebody who's walking away from something. Is it, are they walking away from something else? Somebody else? Yes, they are. Um, they had a should I stay or should I go decision to make, and they're choosing to walk away from somebody else. So whoever this is walking away from someone because they're not happy. There's also a lot of pink in these. Well, I'm being drawn to the pink. There's a lot of red and pink. I don't know if that means anything to you. Red and pink, for whatever reason. This person has pink hair. Okay, so when you interact, if you think you know who this person is, when you interact with them, what is your advice? And I'm going to pull from the center of the deck. What is your advice? You know what? It's almost like it's saying, kind of state to yourself a bit, and really think things through, because you're getting the Hermit card, which is a Virgo card. So it's like stay to yourself and think things through. Don't be so quick to jump into anything. You're being guided to pay attention to your wisdom and make wise decisions and be introspective, because I'm seeing the owl here, and that makes me think wisdom, or being wise. So interesting. I don't know why it's telling you to do that, but okay. So Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Taurus again, Pisces, and Virgo. Okay. And let's see. Cancer. All right, 21. We'll say 2150. All right. Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who has you on their mind? And we'll go over the signs, and I'll, describe the situation. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. And I don't know why these cards are acting up on me. All right, so Cancer, who has you on their mind? Who has you on their mind? I haven't eaten yet either. This could be, I just looked down, it was 2222. 2 is the number of couples, like partnership. It's also the number of decisions. The fact that it was 2222 is interesting. Maybe big decision, because 2 times 4 is 8. 4 twos is 8. And 8 has to do with like large, powerful. So you might have a powerful decision to make. All right. Somebody, it could be a soulmate kind of person, but now, is this somebody that you are already in a relationship with, or somebody that you, both, I want to say both you and whoever this person is have feelings for each other, because here's the Lovers card, and you may feel like you're soulmates. You may feel like you've known each other for a long time. Gemini energy with the Lovers card. And you know what? Here, let me just, yeah. The High Priest. That is, Cancers. Yeah. See, I'm a Cancer. So the High Priest could be the Hierophant in a lot of other decks, but, and I can hear my stomach growling. Somebody who actually wants commitment. It gives me, you know what? It's interesting, because when I look at this particular High Priest, you don't see what the traditional, where they're giving lessons, or they're a teacher. This person's not really so much a teacher. It's almost like they're a shaman, or like the magician. I think magician when I see this card. Look at it. It looks very much like the magician. So, this person is a manifester. Even though it's not the magician card. And I think maybe they're a healer. This person they're very natural. I think I want to say that. That's the best way to put it. They're very down to earth. They're earthy and natural. That's the best way to put this? Earth oriented. Maybe they're an earth sign. I don't know. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But the high priest, it is a Taurus card. Hierophant, high priest. Okay, so, and look, oh my God. Okay, that is hilarious. They may be into, I don't know, they might be into magic, or they might find, the first thing, as soon as I said that, the words Magic the Gathering popped into my head. Someone is going to resonate with that. So I don't know if your person is involved in playing that. It's calling me to just feel the communication I make with the earth. How funny is this? I got to show you this. Because I just said the high priest, it looks almost reminds me of the magician card. What pops out? The magician. Interesting. So this person is definitely a manifester. Whether they realize it or not, they manifest either consciously or unconsciously. So that means that, like, if they worry about things, if they fear things, they got to be careful, because their fear can bring things into being, because they're a manifester. And I gotta say, I do like that. Thank you, Jesus or universe or whoever, whatever. Thank you that right now that I have not had to deal with blurriness, because yesterday it was blurry. All great intentions, yes. I like this. So this person, they're very deliberate. I think that's what I want to say. They're very down to earth and very deliberate. So you have Gemini twice, by the way, and you have Virgo there. So you have Gemini, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo. Four of Swords, Libra energy. Somebody who you may not be hearing much from them right now, or they couldn't be. Now, are they on vacation? I don't know, but they could be taking a break or resting. They could be healing from something. That's possible. I'm being drawn to the stained glass windows, so they may find churches or synagogues or places of worship very healing and peaceful. Like that's where they get their rest from. Does that make sense? But Four of Swords is Libra energy. Rest and solitude. And then Eight of Pentacles. Somebody, and that's Virgo energy again. Somebody who they work hard. I don't know. For some reason, I'm being drawn to the fact that this person is outdoors. So they're doing this outdoors. So this person, I don't know if do they work outdoors, or do they like being outdoors? What does this say? You have one new message, LinkedIn. I am not. Yeah, I don't care. Study a lot too. Yeah. So, and if this person is somebody who makes things, what the hell? I keep getting all kinds of pop-ups. They may make things outdoors. So, for example, it made me think immediately of somebody who does wood carving or makes furniture outdoors, stuff like that. But yeah, so there's somebody who's a hard worker. They work a lot, and they may work outdoors, or they may like being outdoors a lot. Okay, so if you think you know who this is, what is your advice with this person? I'm pulling from the center. Six of Swords. Okay, are you being told to move on from them? Or are you being told to move on to calmer waters? I don't know. So if you've had any kind of disagreement or some kind of beef with them, then it's telling you to move on to calmer waters. If you've not had any kind of argument or beef, there's no ill will or anything like that, then it may be telling you to move on from them. Ooh. Or at least for now, be willing to move on. Six of Swords is Aquarius energy. But you know what? I feel like this person, do they get depressed? I'm going to ask because do they get depressed? Ooh. um, that is a definite yes. So this person may deal with depression. I pulled from the Secret Tarot, and that's the Nine of Cups. So yeah, and even the blue on that card. So yeah, they deal with bouts of being blue. So that's something that you might want to know. All right, so there's that. So we have Gemini, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Virgo again, and Aquarius. Okay. And just go with your intuition. Yeah. Okay, so let's move on to Leo. And I want to shuffle really well for Leo. Okay, Leo is at 3025. I did not mean to take so long on this reading. I'm going to be eating late. It's going to sit in the pit of my stomach. Because I got to go to bed early to get any sleep. Jesus. All right, so I still got to wash my hair. All right, so Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I didn't mean to say all that. Maybe I should change the time on that. Leo, who has you on their mind? Let's take a look, and I'll call off the signs and give you a little bit of insight into who they are. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. Leo Sun, okay. Cancer Venus. That is awesome. All right, so yeah. Mary Jane Arazo. Arazo. Hopefully I'm not butchering your name. How you doing? And you're Leo? Okay, awesome. So let's see, Leo. Let's see who has you on their mind. Okay. King of Cups, Scorpio energy. Somebody who has a lot of love. I want to say a lot of love for you. Good morning. Oh, wait, I don't know where you are, but it's 7:15 at night here where I am. But I'm in the United States. I'm in northeastern United States. So, where are you? Because it's morning there. So Scorpio energy, and look, I can't help but notice whenever I look at this card, Philippines. Oh, cool. Okay, that's awesome. So King of Cups. Look at this King of Cups. Every time I look at this one, I notice how this King of Cups seems to have no pants on. I mean, I almost feel like this person is very, I almost want to say, willing to be vulnerable. This person is willing to be emotionally vulnerable. And they need to keep their pants on. But look, he has no pants. But they're very, I'm going to say emotionally stable, because notice the waters aren't real choppy. They're very smooth. Like it's like smooth sailing. So look at that. And now I'm looking with my hand so close to the camera, I kind of want to get my nails done. Dang it. All right. Well, anyway, they may feel for whatever reason like a fish out of water, and I don't know what that, that might mean something to you. I was drawn to that because this fish right here is jumping out of the water. See that? I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, they have a lot of love for you. And express myself a lot. Okay, yeah. Queen of Wands. Okay, so that is Aries energy, and it's somebody who is very charismatic, confident, sexy. They could be a really good leader. Yeah, I feel like they're very attractive, or you're very attracted to them. Okay, so what else? The Death card, more Scorpio energy. This is, you know what? Look at this particular Death card. It makes me think of somebody who's very sensual. It's the Death card, but look at how they're dressed. Look at how, can you see how this Death card, like the Grim Reaper, is dressed all sexy? So this person may exude sex appeal. they don't, it's not, I don't want to say that they play to win. It's not even that. This person means business. I think that's the best way to put this. This person is very, like, they're not a wishy-washy person. And they're very noticeable. I guess that's the best way to put it. They're very noticeable. Okay. Very transformative. Kind of a little bit intense. But I almost get Leo vibes off that card. Okay, the Empress. So somebody who is very nurturing. I almost get, you know what, I almost get Nine of Pentacles vibes off this card, but somebody who doesn't need anything verbally. Okay. Oh, express yourself a lot from the before. Yeah, so, and the number 3, for whatever reason, might be significant. My eyes were drawn to the number, and it's the third major, well, it's the number 3 in the major arcana, even though it's technically the 4th major arcana card, because the full card is 0. But for some reason, the number 3 might be significant. But this person, they, you know what, when it comes to like how they dress, they like to dress in a way that gets attention. The way they dress is very important to them. But this person is very nurturing, and they have, I don't know. So for some of you all, this person might be from a warm climate. It's weird that I'm finding myself saying that, but it's just, that's what I'm seeing. When I look at the background and everything, it just makes me think that this person might be from a warm climate, or they've lived a significant amount of time in a very warm climate. Okay. Oh, and then that is the Empress card is Taurus and Libra, and then Power of 3. Yep, and then Temperance. Notice there's 3 out of your 5 cards are major arcana. So this person actually has, either they've made a big effect on your life, or they're going to have a big effect on your life. They're very important to you. Temperance card is Sagittarius energy. It's somebody who's, they're patient. See, my laptop is acting up, making funny sounds. They're very patient. And I want to say emotionally balanced. This is the Temperance card in the Sortilegium. Okay, so if you think you know who this person is, what is your advice with this person? I'm going to pull from the center of the deck. So far, I've had people being told to walk away. Same as, I think it was Cancer. I don't know. Or was it Taurus? I don't know. The High Priestess card. So basically, leave a little to the imagination. Don't let, if you know who this is, don't, listen to your intuition, first of all, but also be willing to keep some secrets, keep things kind of hidden. Don't put everything out. Don't, like, if you are interested in this person, for example, and you may want to tell them all kinds of stuff and just let them know everything, don't do that. Leave a little to the imagination. Keep them guessing a little bit. But yes, pay attention to your intuition. And High Priestess is a Cancer card. Okay, so you have Scorpio, Aries, Scorpio again, Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, and Cancer. Okay. And we are now going on to Virgo. See, and when I take too long and I wait too late at the end of the day, then I start losing my voice, which is what's happening. I can hear my voice cracking. Dang it. All right, so Virgo is at 39 minutes. I am not trying to take all night. Divine is at play. I believe I know who you're talking about. Okay. Let's see what it is. Oh, 7 of Cups. Okay. So we're going to take this. 7 of Cups. That's a Scorpio card, and it's somebody who has options, or they may not be realistic in love, I gotta tell you, but they do have options. And for whatever reason, the word farm and country are popping in it, because I'm looking at the card. I'm looking at the card and see how it's like they're out in the country, or they're on the farm or something like that. But this person they have options, but they may not be very realistic in love. Okay. So Scorpio energy with the 7 of Cups. They have a lot of choices. Okay. The Lover's card. This could be somebody that either you consider them a soulmate, they consider you, the two of you might consider each other soulmates. It's Gemini energy, but it almost, here's another thing. Either this is somebody that you've thought I don't know. Is it somebody you are, thought about being married to, or you discussed marriage? Because look at how, doesn't it look like they're getting married, like they're in the process of getting married? So it could be somebody you are married to, were married to, thought about getting married to, or the two of you discussed marriage, possibly, if it's somebody that you already know this person. If it's somebody brand new, they may see you as marriage material. But the Lover's card is Gemini energy. Okay, so what is about the dark? I am being drawn. Look at this. See how these two cards, when you put them together, they form a tree? Okay, see, I'm going to take them apart. I put them together. They form a tree right here. There's a tree trunk. I don't know if you can see that. I almost feel like you two are each other's other half. Is that weird to say that? I kind of feel like saying that. So I feel like there's a lot of love, but there's a lot of options too. Karma is, yeah. So is this karmic? There's a lot of karma involved. Sagittarius energy with the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know if this is somebody you've gone around and around in circles with. If there was some kind of like in and out energy, I'm not sure. And you know what? Okay, I don't know why I'm being drawn to ancient Egypt. I don't know. Page of Wands. So it could be somebody who is very young at heart. Could be somebody who's impulsive. And you know what? They may, in some way, shape, or form, be connected to Native Americans. Something about them is Native American or makes you think Native American. Page of Wands. And that's Aries, Leo, Sag. And we'll pull one more card. Queen of Swords, Libra energy. Somebody who could be kind of chilly. They have good boundaries. And I almost wanted to say the word now, as if to say they didn't, maybe. So it could be somebody who didn't have good boundaries, but they do now. But they also could be a little bitchy or a little chilly, possibly. They're very clear about where they stand and what they think and how they feel. Libra energy with the Queen of Swords. Okay, and if you think you know who this person is, before I go on, why am I being drawn to the trees again? And it's like mountains. I don't know. I'm being drawn to the fact that there's the trees and the mountains again. And you know what? And notice how these 4 trees remind me of the 4 of Wands. So once again, this could be somebody either you lived, I didn't say this, but somebody you lived with, considered living with, or considered marrying, because and growing together, being fruitful, because I noticed there's fruit on these trees too. So yeah, so there's that. So if you think you know who this person is, I'm going to pull from the center of the deck. And what is your advice if you think you know who this person is? The Tower. So if this seemed like Okay, first of all, if this really shook up both of your lives, or seemed like kind of a disaster, or was very tumultuous, or shook things up, um, that would make sense. If this is a situation which there needs to be a tower needs to fall, let the tower fall, and just let things fall, and then just see how things shake out. Like anything that wasn't meant to last, anything that has cracks in it, for example, is going to fall apart. It always makes me think of like every time there's a Venus retrograde, relationships that have cracks in them that big enough that like really big problems, those relationships fall apart. So if there's any cracks in your relationship, you're going to have to let whatever fall apart, and then just rebuild from what's left, if that makes any sense at all. The Tower card is a Mars card, so that's Aries and Scorpio. Okay, so, and I want to say it's always darkest before the dawn, and the reason I say that is because I'm looking at this card, and look how dark it is here. But you see, like, I don't know, I see, it looks like, even though that's red, and it's supposed to probably it's probably supposed to symbolize fire. I almost see it as like the sun coming up, even though it's red, not yellow or gold. But so you see how dark it is here. I wanted to say it's always darkest before the dawn. So yeah, I don't know what your situation is with this person, but so you have Scorpio, Gemini, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra, and Aries, Scorpio. Okay. Let's move on to Libra. And Libra is at 4645. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who has you on their mind? Let's take a look. And I'm going to call up the signs. I'll describe them. And I'm going to pull from the center of the deck and see what kind of advice. Like if you think you know who this person is, what is your advice? If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, lots of pop out again. And you know what? This popped out for, was it Virgo? No. Leo. I think it was Leo. Okay, so the no pants wearing King of Cups popped out because he has no pants on. So if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements. I mean, Rise or Venus. Libra, let's do this. Okay, so who has you on their mind? So King of Cups is a Scorpio card. This particular King of Cups has no pants on. I'm wanting to believe that's because it's to signify that this person is emotionally vulnerable. They're willing to be emotionally vulnerable. They're very emotionally available. So they're willing to be vulnerable emotionally. And they're very, they're like emotionally calm. Because notice how the waters aren't rough. They're not choppy waters, very smooth. So they're emotionally stable. And again, like I said to whoever it was before, they may feel for whatever reason like a fish out of water. Because see how this fish is jumping out of the water? But this person has a lot of love to give, and I feel like they love you. This person has a lot of love for you, Libra. And that's a Scorpio card. 2 of Wands, Aries energy. This is funny. This is hilarious. The words hot ass popped into my head as soon as I saw this card, hot ass. So they may think you have a hot ass. You may think they have a hot ass. That is hilarious. But this person, they are trying to decide. They have a decision to make of what way to go in life. Do they stay? Do they go? I don't know if they're thinking about moving. I'm not sure what the situation is. They might be thinking about moving. But Aries energy with the 2 of Wands. Okay. And that was fun. That is hilarious. Hot ass. Six of Pentacles, that's Taurus energy. It could be somebody that, first of all, they may want to make things right if there's been a wrong, and they are feeling charitable. They want to give to you. They want to give you something. They may want to give you something to make things right. I don't know. But hopefully this person isn't like, why did that pop into my head? I don't want to think this way, but I look at the card. The phrase, they may look down on you, popped into my head. They may see you as unfortunate or something like that. I don't like that. Hopefully this person doesn't have an ego. But they're emotionally balanced, so there's that. I kind of want to shuffle this deck and ask. Does this person look down on you? Do they look down on you? I don't know. Okay, so that is Eight of Pentacles is a yes. Is it somebody you work with? Is it somebody who sees you as more of a worker, or you're always working and you're like, do they see you as unfortunate because you're always having to work? I don't know. But it did give vibes of they look down on you. And I don't like that, because that's kind of, they're very traditional too. They like tradition. But what? Ooh, that's not, I don't like that. You never want somebody looking down on you. Okay, and then you have Three of Cups is Cancer energy. Somebody who likes to have a good time. If it's somebody that you are split up from, they may want to reconnect and celebrate. But it could just be somebody who likes to have a good time. They're always up for fun. And wow. It could be somebody that wants to reconnect with you. They want to revive things. And they may be trying to get your attention. Judgment card, Scorpio. But they may be trying to get your attention. The reason I say this is because it's almost like this one here is like, hey, look at me. That's the way the card looks. It's almost like he's waving, trying to get the attention, like, hey, look at me. Or choose me or something like that. That's when I looked at this one. It's like, choose me. Okay, so if you think you know who this person is, what is your advice? Oh, Teresa. Hey, what's up, yo? Okay, so be very nurturing, generous, and relax. I want to say relax, because when I think of the Empress card, I always think luxury, relax, laying about, the life of luxury, that kind of thing. But it's basically saying relax, and be, do I want to say generous? Be nurturing. That's, okay. And the Empress card is a Venus card, so that's Taurus and Libra. Okay, so Libra, I don't know if this makes any sense or not, but you got Scorpio, Aries, both ruled by Mars. Six of Pentacles is Taurus. You got Cancer, you got Scorpio again, and the Empress card being Taurus again. So Taurus and Scorpio heavy, and Libra. All right, so hopefully that made sense. And let's go on to, speaking of Scorpio, let's do Scorpio. All right, at 5350 or 5355. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who has you on their mind? Let's find out. And I'm starting to get comfortable with this deck. When I first started using it, I was like, what? This deck is not working for me. Scorpio, let's find out. I'm going to go over the signs. I'll describe them. I'll even get some advice. Andy, yeah, it's been a while. Finally catch you live. Andy, what's up, yo? Yeah, I know. Okay, so I've not been the most consistent. We'll just put it that way. I seem to let life get in the way of me recording. I don't like doing that. But I also work long hours. Speaking of which, I'm normally off on Saturdays. Tomorrow I will be working, helping out because we're doing a major software conversion and I need to help out. So I signed up to come in and help. All right. So Scorpio, if it resonates, if you like it, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. No, it's totally on me. LOL. Oh, okay. maybe you've been absent too. Yeah, it's, man. I'm trying to be consistent, but it is what it is. Life. All right, so Scorpio, let's find out who has you on their mind. Page of Cups. This person is shy. They want to offer you love. They want to like maybe hit on you or whatever, or just reach out to you. They want to, but they're shy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy with the Page of Cups. Okay. And you know what? Mystical, the word mystical. So mysticism popped into my head because I looked at the purple up here and I always think mysticism or mystical, spirituality, that kind of thing. The Magician. Okay. That is Gemini, Virgo. This person, they are very intentional. They know how to go after what they want and how to make it happen. This person knows how to make things happen. Okay. High Priestess, or High Priest, not High Priestess. The High Priest, that's like the Hierophant. And I shuffled really well, and these two came out together. And they came out together for somebody else, and I forget who it was. But the High Priest is Taurus energy. But look at this. Both these cards are all about, this particular one is not the typical Hierophant High Priest where the person's teaching students, you have the pupils sitting there like learning. This person's by themselves, and look, they look like a magician more than a high priest. So this person might be, they're very earthy, very natural, very comfortable with nature, but they're very good at manifesting. I can't get away from that. They're very good at manifesting. Okay, so Nine of Cups, Pisces energy here. So this person, first of all, they like to relax. They may like to grow things. And the first thing that popped into my head, and this obviously is not going to apply to everybody, but this person, somebody out here, someone out there this will resonate with you. They might like growing cannabis. If not, then the little, not origami, what are the bonsai trees? They might like doing bonsai, but this person also might like to drink. Maybe. You know what? This person might have a collection of different types of wine or different types of spirits that they kind of showcase, or they keep it like on a shelf or in a display case or something like that. It would be hilarious if they actually did grow cannabis and they had like little jars in a display case. But look at this. That's Pisces energy. That's the first thing that came to my mind when I saw that. Okay, and I'm being drawn to see the green. So again, lots of green, cannabis. Somebody out there that's gonna make sense to you. Temperance card. Oh, and I said Pisces for the Nine of Cups. Temperance card is Sagittarius energy. Somebody who's very patient and very emotionally balanced. You know what? This hopefully will make sense to somebody. They keep going back to the well. What does that even mean? I don't know what it means, but as I look at this, that's the phrase that popped into my head. They keep going back to the well. I don't know what the well is supposed to signify, but there's that. Okay, so Scorpio, if you think you know who this person is, just started dating a Scorpio. I'm a Capricorn. Scorpio is my rising. We both like wine. That's awesome. Maybe you should have like a little You could even collect, like, after you, like, you could have special different types of ones that you try and have the unique labels, and you could put like put them in like a cute little display case. I'm just saying. Or get those from the wineries, get the little the glasses from each winery and have the glasses displayed in a case. All right, so, and maybe that's what that was. Now that I think about it, look, it could have been like the wine glasses from different wineries that you visit. That is hilarious. I didn't even think about that. Okay, so if you think you know who this person is, what is your advice with this person? And I hope this is good advice, like positive, uplifting. 10 of Wands, carry the burden. Okay, shoulder the burden. Interesting. So this also has to do with taking on responsibility. Responsibility is usually what you have when you're in a relationship, or if you're in a marriage, there's responsibility. So a single person isn't shouldering the responsibility of a relationship, right? So it could be basically saying, LinkedIn, enough LinkedIn. We're stop sending. He doesn't seem to be a cannabis kind of person. Yeah, some people use it just to get to sleep. Some people have sleeping issues. Some people use it just to, for pain relief. I don't know. 10 of Wands. So this is all about being willing to take on responsibility and shoulder the responsibility and carry a burden, but not necessarily feel. I don't want to say that you would necessarily feel burdened, because notice how, yeah, so they're shouldering responsibility, but it doesn't look like it's a super heavy load. But yeah, this person looks like they're going out dancing. Don't they? That person looks like they're going out dancing. All right, so I got out on the town as I looked at this card, out on the town. See how it kind of looks like they're in town? All right, so there's that. Okay, so the signs that popped out: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Pisces, Sagittarius, and 10 of Wands is also Sagittarius. Okay, so let's move on. Hopefully that made sense to somebody. Let's go on to, speaking of Sagittarius. Okay, man, I didn't mean to go over that. It's already almost 8 o'clock. Dag nabbit, I haven't eaten. Haven't washed my hair, taken a bath. 1, 2, 10. We'll say 1, 2, 10. All right. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who has you on their mind? Let's find out. I'll call off the signs. I'll describe them. I'll even get a little advice for you if you think you know who it is. And if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements: Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. And that light is really bright. I don't know if it's just because I'm tired, but it is really bright. All right. And yes. Okay, so here we go. Who else got this? Was it Virgo? I think it was Virgo. It was their first card. 7 of Cups. That's a Scorpio card. This person has lots of options. And I don't think they're super realistic in love. Because 7 of Cups is usually kind of somebody who's very dreamy. They're not super realistic when it comes to love. You gotta have to bring them back down to earth. So they may idealize things more than, like, if you're in a relationship with this person, you're gonna have to be like, okay, yes, there's time for fun and games, but then we gotta take care of this. We gotta do this. So yeah. When it comes to love, they may have this fairy tale romance idea, or, very idealistic. And they may be from the country or live out in the country, have a farm, live on a farm, be from a farm. The High Priest. Okay, so this person, first of all, they're very comfortable with nature. They're very natural, down to earth. I'm going to say down to earth. This person is very down to earth, and they're very good at making things happen, because this High Priest is like it looks like the magician. It reminds me of the Magician. Okay, so, oh, and High Priestess Taurus. And I shuffled. Y'all saw me shuffle, and these two cards want to hang out together, so they're hanging out together. All right, Sagittarius, these two cards are so similar. They, in this deck, this person is definitely a manifester, and they definitely make things happen. They know how to make things happen. They know how to go after what they want and make it happen. So you have the High Priest, you have the Magician. So the Magician is Gemini, Virgo. Page of Cups, they're shy. They're honest. They may have a little bit of depression, maybe a little bit. Yeah, their emotions get a little blue sometimes, and they're very shy. You got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the Page of Cups. And you know what? I think they're spiritually inclined, or they're into maybe mysticism. What is it? The seen and unseen. Does that make sense? Angels, when that kind of thing. And then okay, I already said Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Four Cups is Cancer. This person may be somebody that either you rejected them or they rejected you. They may have red hair or reddish hair. I want to say had. Whoever this applies to had. They may have had red hair. Either because they no longer have hair or because they dyed it or dyed a different color. I don't know. The Four Cups is a Cancer card. Either you've rejected them, they rejected you, and yeah, I don't know if they. How do I put this? How do I put this into words? Are they mad about something or holding a grudge? Look at this. See how they're like kind of like it's almost like they're kind of mad or they're having I don't want to say temper tantrum, but yeah, I don't even know. Like they're kind of it's like they're pissed and they want you to know. I don't know how else to put that. They're pouting. That's what it is. It's like they're pouting. Look at that. Ooh, okay. And if you think you know who this person is, what is your advice? Seven of Swords. Do not let this person know what you're thinking. Don't let this person know what you're planning on doing. Keep your moves hidden. Seven of Swords. It's like keeping your thoughts and your actions to yourself, not letting people know what you're up to. Aquarius energy. Interesting. Oh, that's funny. And again with the purple. So yeah, this person. And you know what? I did say they're not very realistic in love. That's funny. But they may be very into spirituality, mysticism, like angels and things like that, seen and unseen and all that. Possibly traditional religion, possibly. They may be very religious, possibly. But I feel like it's more spiritual. They may even like Renaissance fair type stuff, things like that. Going to fairs. Okay, so you have Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer again, and Aquarius. They could have gray hair now. I know someone who is hair free. We'll say that. That's the nice way of saying it. That's the the flattering way of saying bald, because bald in the past always had a bad connotation to it. But this person is hair free, and this one person I know, and they had red hair back in the day. All right, so let's move on to Capricorn. Yeah, instead of saying bald, you just say hair free. All right, so Capricorn is at 1,920. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who has you on their mind? Let's find out. Dang, that card wanted to come out. Some choose to be bald. Nothing wrong with that. I know. I work with a ton in my benefits job. There's a bunch of guys that intentionally shave their heads. Like they just, some of them is because they've gone thin on the top or whatever. They've lost their hair early, so they just figured shave the rest of it off, right? But I know one guy wasn't, and I'm not going to name names because I think some of my coworkers watch. But this particular person that I'm thinking of right now shaved his head to fit in. And I'm not joking, to fit in with upper management. That's all I'm going to say. And if anybody else from my job is watching this and knows who I'm talking about, they know because that person did. They wanted to fit in with the other leadership. And it's hilarious. But the Tower. So Capricorn, this person could come off as kind of a disaster or somebody who's just like a wrecking ball. They shake things up. It's a Mars card, which is Aries and Scorpio. I'm going to shuffle again really well because I want to make sure. I'm going to try to split up the Magician and the High Priest because they keep coming out together. Come on now. But yeah, Andy, you're right about that. That's so funny. But we're gonna I call it hair free. All right, so Capricorn, who has you on their mind? Did I say? I don't know if I said or not. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. 4 of Wands. This could be somebody who you know what? This card isn't so much about the home and family. And I mean, if this is a wedding card, it's a non-traditional wedding. It is a non-traditional wedding if it is. But it could be somebody that likes to celebrate things, go to parties, throw parties, have parties. They like to have fun. 4 of Wands is usually a marriage card or a card having to do with the home, family, celebration. But this has celebration all over it. But if it is a marriage card, it's a non-traditional marriage. 4 of Wands is Aries. The Emperor, also an Aries card. This person, if they are somebody who is a leader or a boss, I almost get young boss vibes. Even if they're an older person, they have like young, I don't know how else to put that. They have young leadership, not immature, not inexperienced, but like, I don't know. They just have a young vibe to them, but they have, I know a guy at my benefits job who is working for one of our third-party vendors who is in a leadership position, and he's young. He's very young. Wouldn't be surprised at all if I found out that he was an Aries, because he even said that he goes after what he wants, and he has no problem telling people what to do, but he does it in a very professional way, and he's super young. But yeah, this person, Aries vibes twice here. 3 times, actually, because the Tower card is both Aries and Scorpio. You got Aries here and Aries here. So Capricorn, heavy Aries energy. He owns a restaurant. He's a boss and likes to have fun. There you go. But look at this. See how this person looks like. They look young, even though they're very take charge, in charge, but young spirited. They may look kind of young too. Just give off a young vibe. Okay, and then the Hermit. So Virgo energy, somebody who's very intuitive. They could like to spend a lot of time by themselves. They're very wise, but I almost want to say they listen to their intuition. That's the High Priestess card, but yeah, they're very, I want to say, intuitive, and they do listen to their intuition. They're very insightful and wise, and they're quiet, and they spend a lot of time alone. They like to spend time alone. I don't know. As soon as I said it, I said they spend a lot of time alone, and I got that warning, like, not necessarily that they spend a lot of time alone, but they like to spend time alone, if that makes any sense at all. Oh, and they like nature. So they may like to like go out like jogging or go for a walk or running or just be out in nature to clear their mind maybe or to think. And then Seven of Pentacles is Taurus. Somebody who they really look at things as to whether or not they should invest in this or that. Like they really pay attention to what they put into something and what they get out of it. I don't know why mountains are. How can I do this? Can I do that? Here, pardon me 1 second. I'm good. I'm actually in the middle of a live stream on YouTube right now. Okay, so sorry about that. I don't, not to be unprofessional. But Seven of Pentacles, yeah. So they pay attention to what they put their time and energy into, and they make sure that that it's a good investment. They don't like to waste their time, and they nurture things. Whatever they put their time and energy into, they actually nurture it. They don't just let it go to crap. But why are my eyes are being drawn to the mountains? I don't know why. I don't know why they're being drawn to the mountains. I don't know. Maybe this person likes to get away and go to the mountains because remember, nature, right? Maybe when they'd like to take vacations, they like to go to the mountains. This person is a little bit spiritual, or a little bit a little bit spiritual. Teach to ear. Okay, we'll just close that. So if you think you know who this person is, Capricorn, what is your advice? What is your advice? Okay. So the Justice card, it's a card of things being fair and balanced, playing fair, doing things the right way. And it can also be like sometimes when I see the Justice card, I think justice of the peace. Y'all know what that means, right? The justice of the peace. It's like when you get married. So maybe be willing, possibly give it a thought. But your advice, if you were thinking about like if you and this person were thinking about marriage, I don't see it's a bad idea. I think it would pay off almost. That's a weird way to put that, but it would be to your benefit. Things would be fair and legal, I guess is the best way to put it. But that is that's our Libra card. So the signs that popped up, you have Aries and Scorpio, Aries, Virgo, Taurus, and Libra. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's do Aquarius. All right, Aquarius at 117.50. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes, we both do. He likes the mountains. I don't. Good thing we both like the water. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, interesting. Thank you. You are very welcome. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's find out who has you on their mind. And I'll go over the signs. I'll describe them. I'll even, if you think you know who it is, I'll pull an advice card for what to do with them. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this, Aquarius. Let's do this. Oh, my battery. Well, good timing. My iPad battery is going low. All right, so I'm going to plug that sucker in. All right, Aquarius. Okay, I feel like that's good. Okay. First of all, Gemini vibes with the Eight of Swords. This person is a stressor. They're a prisoner of their own mind. They're a worrywart, aren't they? Look, aren't they? They're a worrywart. I know two signs they're real big on worrying. That's both Virgo and Cancer. Both of them worry. If they could get paid for worrying, they'd be billionaires. but yeah, Eight of Swords, this person is, a stressor. They stress out and they're a prisoner of their own mind. Ace of Swords, very honest. That might be chatty. That gives Gemini vibes. Ace of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It definitely gives Gemini vibes because someone who is they're honest, they're clear, and they could be very chatty. They hold communication very highly. Like, it's very important to them. See how that sword's being held up in the air? It's very important to them. So they hold communication very highly. Okay. So I am being drawn to how the backgrounds are so different. I don't know if your backgrounds are different. Maybe is it okay? It's back. It's back. Yay! It's back. Okay, so it's back. I apologize. This happened last night, but it happened for the first half of the signs, and I was happy because it didn't happen in this one. Now it's happening, and I apologize, Aquarius. It's blurry because I have now I have 2 bars out of 3. Jesus. Oh. Yeah, that just went out. That totally went out. Okay, so to catch up, we have Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords. That's Gemini and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Empress, that is Venus, so that's Taurus and Libra. It's somebody who this person likes to look good. This particular Empress card, look how, if they're not laying back, they're not chilling out, they're not living the life of luxury, but at the same time they are, but they're just, look how they like to look good, and they like to have beautiful surroundings. They're very into luxury and sensuality and how things looking nice. 6 of Swords, Aquarius energy. It could be somebody who is moving on from some kind of problem or trouble or frustration or running away from something. Hopefully not. Are they running away from the law? Hopefully they're not running away from the law. But look at this. This is like it's like they're moving on from drama, maybe. There is somebody who is moving on from a church. They're wherever they were going, they're moving on from that church. That's a very specific message. So whoever needs that, there you go. Yeah, spirituality is very important to this person. Religion, I feel like religion may be very important to this person. Ace of Pentacles, this person is very, like, money is very important to them. Making money, they hold money very highly valuable. Like, it's very important to them. And they value it for its ability to, dressing nice clothing is very important to this person. They like to look nice. It's just really important to them. And they like nature. They may put a lot of money into, I don't know, beautifying their yard, the outdoors, if that makes any sense at all. Their landscaping, that's what came to my mind when I looked at that. So they might put a lot of money into that as well. Okay, so if you think you know who this person is, Aquarius, hopefully it'll keep streaming and not go to crap. If you think you know who this person is, what is your advice? Let's see. What's your advice if you think you know who this person is? Wow. I'm just going to show you. Damn. And it is more Gemini energy. There's a lot of sword energy here now that I think about it. You got the 8 of Swords, Ace of Swords, the 6 of Swords, and now the 10 of Swords. if you think you know who this person is, this actually is telling you to put an end to it. Ooh, sorry, I did not mean. I hate saying stuff like that, but I mean that's what came out. So I don't know if you may feel betrayed by them, if you feel like it's hopeless, like it's going nowhere. If it's a love thing, if it's going nowhere, these are the things that come to my mind when I look at this card. See how, first of all, this looks very dark and dreary, and like you can't see through the water, so it's kind of hopeless, like and then you don't see any boats, you don't see anybody traveling anywhere. It's like it's going nowhere. This person's laying here with the swords in them, so they're not going anywhere. Look at that. It's like it's not going anywhere. So if that makes sense. And I apologize because I would prefer to, have it say, oh, be willing to like settle down with them. I don't, but that's not, that's not what, or go have fun with them. Yeah, that's not what it's saying to do. So if it resonates, it resonates. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Gemini. Those are the signs that came out. Wow. Okay. Well, there's that. And let's do Pisces. Wow, that was such a buzzkill for me because I don't like telling people to put an end to something. I mean, unless you want to. There's that. 126, 15. You okay, Joey? Are you okay, buddy? You right there, bud? My cat is coughing. You okay, buddy? All right. Pisces. You win some, you lose some. I know, dang. I don't like relaying negative advice or any of that. Like that. Being the bearer of bad news. Like, ugh. But then again, if Aquarius is like, I want to be done with this person, then there you go. Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who has you on their mind? Let's find out. And if this stream goes to crap and it like glitches, freezes, or just I'm gonna ask you to please bear with it for a second. It'll come back. It did it during Aquarius, and it did it in and out last night for the first half of the signs. This time it was great until we got to Aquarius. So there's that. Pisces. Let's find out who has you on their mind. We'll go over the signs. I'll describe them, and if you think you know who it is, I'll pull a card to give your advice for what you should do. And if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. Okay. All right. Pisces. The Justice card. That's Libra energy, so it could be somebody who possibly works in the legal system, but somebody who's very fair, very balanced, does things the right way. They play fair. They're not going to try to, one-up you or anything like that. Oh. This person may be obsessed with you. They have the hots for you. And the reason I say that is because I was drawn to the fire. Look at this. And this is the first time and the only time this card has come out. Like, this is the only time it's come out of this whole reading. And it's been in the deck the whole time. This person is obsessed with you, and they have the hots for you. They have the hots for you, Pisces. Nobody does, but unicorns do not exist. Okay. I'm not sure what that was for. Oh, why the purple? This person may decorate their living room, their bedroom, there was something with like purple. I'm seeing purple curtains, and it's like, decorating. So they might like decorating with purple. Yeah, a lot of purple here. Ace of Cups. This person wants to offer you love. Now, if it's somebody new, they have the hots for you already. If it's somebody that you already know or somebody from the past, they want to offer you love. They're like here. And Beautiful, peaceful surroundings are very important. This person is very sensitive. And I'm going to say spiritual. This person is very spiritual and very sensitive. I almost want to say gentle. This person is very gentle. So I like, and it gives me Pisces. You're Pisces. It gives me Pisces vibes. It makes them sound like they're a Pisces. And Ace of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Four of Pentacles. Holding on to their money and holding money and holding on to it is important to them. Capricorn energy with that. I don't know what the deal with the money is. What is, like, I don't think they're greedy necessarily. Are they? They're not greedy. I don't think they're greedy. I don't think they're stingy or greedy, because they're like, look, but maybe they're proud of what they've saved. I don't, that may be it, because I was drawn to the trunk. The trunk is all about, like, that would be like savings. So maybe they're very proud of what they've managed to save and build, possibly hold on to. If that makes any sense. Maybe they've managed to hold on to a home that's very valuable or something like that. Something to that effect. And what else? Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. If this thing doesn't stop trying to disconnect. Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. Somebody who they could be moving, or they could be moving on from some kind of drama or something. They may just want to get away. I almost get also that they may be, and this is the first time I've gotten this, but they may be traveling on vacation. They might be like on, or recently been on like a cruise or something like that. Been on the water. Even if it's not a cruise, they've been on the water, maybe vacationing on the water. I don't know. It's not necessarily, I'm not getting beach vibes. I'm getting like ocean vibes. So, all right. Well, so if you think you know who this person is, and definitely spiritual, very emotional too, emotional and spiritual. If you think you know who this person is, what is your advice? Be willing to take a chance, and be willing to be free-spirited and fun-loving and a little goofy. Like, be willing to have fun. Not, I don't want to say put yourself on display, but like, and not necessarily put on a show. Let me show you the card. It's the full card, which is an Aquarius card. But see how this person is just kind of like, they're kind of being a little bit like a clown. They're being goofy. Having fun. But it's also a card of taking a chance, taking a risk. So it's telling you to be willing to take a risk. So you have Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Aquarius again. Okay, so if that resonated, great. If it didn't, check out one of your other sign placements. With that said, thank you, love you, and I'm glad it only glitched one time. And I will see you all in the next one.